Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh my god, my camera's doing that stupid thing again. Here we go. But today, we're going to be ranking every single Sony villain ranking. You know, let's just get started. Hold on. The best villains ever. Oh wait, hold on, I need to add it. It's like, oh my god. Amazing. Good. Going with my usual strategy. Cool. Bad. Terrible. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. First off, we're starting off with the villain from open season. I don't know. I feel like he's kind of similar to like Man from Bambi. Like, he's just going hunting. Like, I don't really think he's that big of a threat, even though for him, at least he knows that the animals actually can like interact like humans. Like, sure, Man from Bambi, sure, he did kill Bambi's mother, but it's really just because he went hunting. But this dude knows that the animals actually act like humans, so he's trying to kill them. Still, I don't really still think that really makes him a bad guy. He's cool. The villain from Surf's Up. He was cool. The main villain from Cloudy with a Chance of Eating Meatballs. I guess he was fun, I guess. I don't really have anything to say about these villains so far. The main villain from like Planet 51. He wasn't really a villain. Bad. Okay. This might be controversial, but I love I'm like the villain in Smurfs 1. Also, by the way, same rules as like my usual one. Any movies that doesn't have a villain did not include on this list. And the movies with like secondary villains are not, like, if the villain already had their own starting rule, I'm not including it. Even though there is one exception. Hold on, let me just show it to you. Hold on, I'll just wait. But I actually love the live action version of him. It's kind of like the Verminator and Vector, where it isn't really anything. It just isn't really anything that they do in it, but their various decisions just brings me so much joy. This lady was trash. This lady, she was like a drama queen because she is a queen. So cool. Ooh, the chef from Hotel Transylvania. Like, I just don't really have anything to say about these villains. Like, usually I have a lot to say about these villains. It's like the Blue Sky Studio ranking. I just don't really have anything to say about these villains. I think most of them are mid. Yeah, that's the problem with some of these villains. I just don't know what to say. At least for like the other ones, I don't know. The chef from Hotel Transylvania, he was funny. Just funny. So amazing. This dude from Cutting of Chance of Meatballs with me, Balls 2. I like the sequel to Cloudy with a Chance of Raining Meatballs, but I don't really like the villain that much. You know, he's gonna be the lowest cool. This bad is terrible. Like the pig from Angry Birds 1. He was good. He was pretty good. Yeah, Sony isn't really like one of those studios that I really look into all that much, but I figured then, hey, I see people talking about it, so I might as well add it. Either way, I love the Spider-Verse movies, so I might as well do this. This dude. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Get in the bin, get in the bin, get in the bin. This dude is the atrocious thing. This is the villain from Sausage Party. This villain is horrible in every way. No, for like this dude, he's actually the same character as this dude. I only added them because one of them is live action and one of them is animated. But the animated version, he wasn't good. He wasn't good. This lady was terrible. Listen, on a rewatch of the Emoji Movie, I don't really think it deserved bad. It would have been like the last of like cool for the Emoji Movie, but the villain, that what makes it drag it down. The villain is horrible. I'm like, listen, like here's what surprises me about Sony movies. Some of them can be atrociously bad, but then out of nowhere they just throw out a amazing movie. Like that's kind of how Sony works. Like they literally become like the worst animated studio for like 2 years, but just randomly out of nowhere just make a masterpiece. That's what's kind of crazy about Sony movies. Either way, The Star, or like the movie from like The Star, he wasn't really good. Next up we have is the main character from Surf's Up 2. Listen, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I hate Surf's Up 2. Listen. This movie is literally bad. Like, the main character literally learns nothing from the first movie. The first movie, he learns about that fame isn't everything, but in the sequel, he literally just turns back to his old ways again. I hate Surf's Up 2 so much. Listen, let me just tell you this right now. First of all, it's a commercial, not a movie. Even though it's said to be a movie, it's a commercial. Either way, this movie, you know what? No matter if you like the first Surf's Up movie, don't watch the sequel. If you want to watch a Surf's Up movie, watch the first one. Because the sequel is nothing. Just go watch the original. But like the main character, I just hate how he just learns nothing. He even almost killed this chicken. He almost kills this chicken out of nowhere. But then people have to save him, and he didn't even worry for one bit. And forget there's a jerk. Just going terrible. The farmer from like Peter Rabbit, he was cool. The main villain from Hotel Transylvania 3. I don't know. Good? I don't know. Ooh. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. This villain's actually really good. Best villain ever. That's like the villain from, like, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Oh, my God. My God. Yes. Yes. The main villain in Angry Birds 2. Not good. I actually really like the AI bot. I think she was really funny. I can't really say the same thing for the cat in Peter Rabbit 2. Bad. No, not terrible. Bad. This dude, all he just wants is gold. Terrible. I don't know. Most of these villains have just been terrible. It was a snake from Vio. He was pretty intimidating. Cool. Oh my God. Buckle up, boys, because this is gonna be a long one. The Spot. Oh boy, there's a reason why he's the top. The Spot is absolutely the best villain ever. Oh my God, I love Spot so much. I can make a whole entire for any villain that I put in best villain ever. I can make a whole entire script of why they're so good. Oh my God, I love the Spot so much. Sure, I still will. Sure, I'll still prefer. There's still some villains that I'll prefer over him, but he's so good. Like, I don't really best villains ever. I don't feel like I express how much I love like the ones that get put in best villain ever. I love the Spot so much. The Spot is so good. The Spot is easily the best villain in Sony animation. He's not the best villain ever, but still. The villain from the Garfield movie, I guess that was actually kind of funny. In the trailer, they're supposed to have a twist villain. It was planned to have a twist villain, and it became a twist villain. But seeing the trailer, I actually thought that it wasn't going to be a twist villain. Like, I literally predicted the villain right away. That was actually kind of funny. Still mediocre villain. The guy from the Purple Crayon movie, not really the best, but not the worst. Cool. Ooh, K-pop Demon Hunters. I haven't watched that much of the movie, but it was meh. I barely watched it, but the villain was cool. That's my ranking, everybody. Let's just get this over with. The best villain ever in Sony animation will have to be the Spot. I love the Spot so much. I just like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is generally just one of the best. Well, I feel like I'm giving it too much praise. It's still one of the best. My God. The Chanel. Oh yeah, the best one in animation is probably the chef from Hotel Transylvania. The best one in good will probably have to be the AI. The best one in cool will have to be, I guess, the snake. The best one in bad, I guess, will have to be the bird from Angry Birds. The best one in terrible, I guess, the lady from the Emoji Movie. Get in my bin. Okay, bye.